Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, he said it a different way. Panic, everyone. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a stream format that has become a staple for me, and for a few people on their Saturdays, something that I call Shuffle Saturday. If you haven't witnessed this before, I have my game collection loaded into a website called the Backloggery that's hiding behind Elmo here. Thank you as always for doing your duty. That includes this neat little feature where it'll randomly suggest a game out of my collection for me to play. Using that feature, I'll pull a random game from most of the games I have, and have the technical setups to stream, currently around 1,600 different games. I'll then play that game unless I decide to veto it, or someone in chat types !veto, in which case I'll throw it out, we'll pull another one, I'll play that for 30 minutes. As you can see, I only have 2 vetoes for the entire night, whereas you all have twice as many. That being said, I will automatically throw out any game I can't stream, either due to technical issues specific to the game. I am winnowing these out over time, but some just do not play nice with my OBS, or because downloading it would take too long, or because it would get me banned. An example, if the game rolled is Honey Pop or something, because hey, I have those games and I'm too lazy to remove them, apparently. You can also use the veto command mid-game to stop it immediately. I have some real stinkers in my library, and I don't hide that, usually. Or you can use !encore when we're getting towards the end of 30 minutes to say, you know what, let's go for another 15. This has been used on some occasions to have me play one game for 2.5 hours, in a stream where I allegedly switch games every 30 minutes. There are also channel point rewards you can spend your garlic coin upon to affect things as well, including the ability to outright choose the next game. I also have to give a continuing shout out to my buddy Rapukin, thanks to his generosity and the magic of Steam Share. I've added roughly 200 additional games to the shuffler, most of which I've never heard of, I've never played, I've got no familiarity with whatsoever, so it just adds to the chaos. Now, while people are still trickling in, let me roll what the first game will be. First up shall be... No, I'm not playing Casper for the Game Boy Color first. Good afternoon, Antihero. Welcome in. Now that we've got some more people here, I wanted to mention up front that I don't know how long this stream is going to be. I felt a little out of sorts and a little, like, brain foggy today. Not so much that I didn't think I couldn't do a stream, but I don't know how long I'll go. So do not be sparing with those vetoes if you often are, because I don't know how long I'll be going tonight. We're going to play it by ear. Instead of Casper, which I'm pretty sure I've played before and is garbage, we will instead be playing 72 in 1 for the Game Boy Color. Okay. It's not a Game Boy Color that I recognize. Game that I recognize. Ooh, soup is clutch when you're in that situation. 72 in 1. Does this not have a category? Okay, I guess I leave it on games and demos then. Very well. Alright, so I will start to get that fired up if you'd rather else. Let me know with a goddammit, it's supposed to have the standby thing. Why was the standby thing not there? Okay, great, things are already breaking. Off to a fine start. But yeah, hopefully those who are sick start to feel better soon. I'm not quite like, I don't think I'm sick. I just feel very like, meh. So, oh, is this one of the cursed ROM hacks? Oh, that would explain why there's no... Okay. We will see what this is then. These are either amazing, comedy gold, or awful, with very little in between. Or it could not even... Okay, apparently that one just doesn't want to load. Okay, great. First game I veto, second game does not work. Another one for the list. Remove 72 in 1. Neat. Hey, Silvar. Just getting off to a start here, and the first game I vetoed, and the second game, turns out it doesn't work, so everything's broken today. How you doing? Also, I'm feeling a little loopy. I'm going to go, so find me a game that actually works, please, Backloggery. What do you have for me? Duel Masters Kaijudo Showdown for the Game Boy Advance. Sure, that sounds like a game that probably works. Let me start to get that fired up. I think I've played a Duel Masters game before. I don't know if it was this one, though. Oh, fighting and strategy. Never mind. This doesn't sound... I think the one I played had something to do with card games? I don't know. I think this was one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Knockoffs that flooded the... after, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like, oh, kids actually really like TCGs, and Magic the Gathering was just over there, just, like, frothing at the mouth, like, we proved that years ago. Okay, let me get that loaded up. And if you'd rather we see something else, let me know with a veto. Yeah, I feel just a little bit off today. Kaijudo. I have 3 of these damn games? Okay, apparently I have 3 of these damn games. A thing that I now know. Huh. Okay, there we go. We'll have music in a second. Turn that off. Engage the timer. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some... Oh, this is Wizards of the Coast. Okay. Oh, this looks so anime. Licensed by Hasbro. Why is that man in a white mage outfit? Join T-Max, the exclusive Duel Masters Club. You're just in a Kagurumi. Okay. Well, I don't have a continue option, so... I am not Tom. I am... Vim. If this is gonna be the one that I did play and I couldn't figure out how to get past the first screen, we're just gonna... Your brother is leaving on a long journey, and it's time to say goodbye. Well, this is it, Vim. My bus is leaving in 10 minutes. It's time for me to take off. I know. Don't remind me. I'm going to miss you a lot. Aw, I'll only be gone a few months, and I'll be back in time for the holidays. But I'll be totally bored here without you. Nah, you'll be fine. Easy for you to say. You'll be on some wicked cool archaeological dig. I'll be stuck here. Not a line that would come out of it. Well, I don't know. Archaeologists are cool. There's, like, Indiana Jones and such. Is Grandpa Sonic? No. I'm pretty sure we're Sonic. Yeah, because this is supposed to be us. So we are Sonic, I believe. Oh, I almost forgot. Maybe these farewell gifts will cheer you up. First, your own personal pocket gizmo, so we can send messages to each other. Damn, so futuristic. Wow. No way, thanks. You know how to use this, right? All you have to do is press start to display your pocket gizmo. Then use the control pad to highlight an option and press the A button to select it. Pokegear saves numbers in memory, pocket gizmo. You can get your gizmo mail, read G-books, and browse some giz sites by choosing cool... Oh, this is painfully early 2000s. Oh, I hate this and love this. There's lots more, but I don't have time to describe it right now. I'll send you a gizmo mail soon that tells you all about how to use your pocket gizmo. Before I forget, here's your other present. Your Duel Masters collection? It's yours now. You've worked hard collecting all these cards, and you've won so many matches with them. And now it's your turn to carry on the tradition. Thanks, bro. You're the best. I heard the new expansion is coming out soon. Here's some store credits from the local card shop so you can update your collection. Also take these 5 shop tournament passes. You will learn how to use them in the shop. Need a giz towel, yep. Wow, thanks. Have fun on your trip. Expect to be related to a Kaijudo master when you return. We look so tired. Like, look at the actual sprite. I look like I'm barely keeping my fucking eyes open. What a great guy. I'm really going to miss him. And I never learned his name. Look at that determined strut. The pinnacle of cool. I got a new gizmo mail. I should check it out. Also, as always, check, let me know if I need to adjust sound balancing one way or the other. It's under cool stuff, right? That was what he said. From Sam, subject pocket gizmo. Dear Vim, sad to say goodbye to you today. As I promised, here's a note that explains more about your pocket gizmo. On start, you'll see 6 buttons and find the manual, that printed thing that came with this cool game. But here's the important stuff. Stats show you how you're doing, how many credits you have, when we jumped in, prizes you collected, deck management, G-books, which contain things like rules and giz sites, cool Duel Masters video games. Sam absolutely had this written out. He was like, oh god, I can't wait to get away from my little brother. Here, I got this email ready to go to fire off when I just need to ditch him. So do we have any G-books? I'm sure I can just blunder into this and be fine. Do we have any Giz sites, though? The Duelist Weekly Fanzine is currently not available. Please check back later. The DM Navigator. So very, very early 2000s. Is there an option to speed up text scrolling? Yes. AI speed medium? Graphic preset. Oh, wallpaper, firelight, niche. Ooh, I like the water, actually. It fits my more, like... I'm a little lower energy today, so I like the blue background. Anyway, let's talk to this definitely not child predator. Hi there, my name is Knight. You're a new face around here. Do you play Duel Masters? Yes, I just got some new cards from my brother. Nice. Mind if I take a look? Not bad. I can't wait to see your collection after you start winning tournaments. How well do you understand the game, newbie? I'm just learning. Would you like me to... Yes, please. Tutorialize me. Best way to learn is by playing. Here, take one of my decks and we can play a practice duel. Object to Duel Masters to build powerful decks using creatures and spells. Each creature and each spell has a different purpose, and each has its own strengths and weaknesses. To face an opponent, your aim is to knock him out of the game by sending creatures straight toward him. Starts with a coin flip. Okay. No card draw first turn. 2 out of... So, Yu-Gi-Oh! So far. Flip to know who will play first. Always bet on heads. Damn it. This screen is very important. It's your management screen. Icon shows you how many cards you have in your deck, how many shields I still have, how many cards I have in hand, how many cards I have in my mana zone. Can show your opponents, which deck you are currently browsing. Mana still available for the turn. The moment you can press L if you choose you want to see your deck, the battle zone, or your opponent's deck. Okay, how much detail can I see about my own deck? Is it gonna, like, show me all the cards that I have left? That seems a little broken. After the coin toss, the top 5 cards from our decks are placed face down in front of us. These are our shields. Next, we each draw 5 cards from the tops of our decks. I need to put a card into my mana zone. Cards in your mana zone generate mana, which you can use to pay for creatures and spells. Each mana card can generate 1... Okay, so it's Magic the Gathering here. 1 card into mana zone each turn unless a card says otherwise. Magic the Gathering. Once you add a card to your mana zone, that card does nothing but generate mana to you. So can any card be a mana card? Select it using control pad, press the A button. Since this is my first turn and I will need water mana soon, I'm gonna put my King Neptus card into my mana zone. This creature costs 6 to summon, which means I can't summon it for some time. I have more of them in my deck anyway, so I can hope to draw one later. You don't have to put a card into your mana zone if you don't want to, but it's a good idea for the first several turns. Skip this step, press R button, cast a spell or summon a creature. You can summon any creature and cast any spell during your turn, as long as you have enough mana to pay for it. For more details about a card, select. Okay, so he has 1 blue mana. None of my cards cost only 1 mana, which means I can't cast a spell. R button just passes. Okay. You're going second this time, which means you get to draw a card on your first turn. First step is put a card in your mana zone. I suggest you put in Gatling Sky Terror, since he costs 7 to summon. That seems reasonable. I can just get out my Deadly Fighter Braid Claw for early game. Put this creature in the battle zone, destroy one of your creatures, then you're... Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of removal. Grown-ass adults. Exactly, Rapu, exactly. It's painfully early 2000s, in the best and worst way. Power attacker, okay. Kind of some Weiss Schwartz in those effects as well. Though I don't think Weiss Schwartz was out yet. But anyway, let me do as he suggests and put that in there. Now it's time to summon a creature. You have a Deadly Fighter Braid Claw card in your hand, which costs only 1 to summon. Select it now using the control pad and press the A button. Mush all of these cards together and beat them. Nice. I mean, that was... I feel like that was like the play with Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. Use one of the mana cards you tap, magic. Must be the same civilization. Okay. As the spell or creature. You only have fire cards in your deck, so you won't have to worry about this. Select the mana you will use to pay for the card and press the A button to tap it. We tap cards to show that we've used them this turn. Mana, attacking creatures, and blockers are all tapped when they are used. All of your cards are automatically untapped at the beginning of your turn. Okay, so it's magic. Press the R button. Okay. Summon a creature, just put it into the battle zone. Those creatures can't attack on the turn you summon them because they have summoning sickness. Okay, so I don't have haste. Beginning of my turn, all my tap cards are automatically untapped. I have no tap cards, so I draw a card. Locant the Oracle card, a light blocker with a power of 2000. Should summon this to try and stop. Has to be from the light. Oh, so as long as you have at least one... Interesting. So you only have to have 1 mana of the applicable color type. So that makes it really easy to splash colors. I understand. Because he only needed the 1 light mana. The rest didn't matter. Okay. Battle zone waiting to protect me. Ends his turn. Tap cards have been untapped. First phase of the turn. Crimson Hammer. Pesky blocker. Suggest Tornado Flame. Yeah, because it's expensive. That makes sense. Crimson Hammer. What do it do, though? Destroy one of your... Oh, okay. Yep, some red removal. Perfect. Yep, got both mana. The Crimson Hammer. You switch this to battle zone. Yep, it's the only target. Destroys a creature. Look at the Oracle. Goes into the graveyard. Graveyards were destroyed. Some spells and abilities let you remove from your graveyard. Press the L button. Automatically taken to the battle zone for the attack phase. Okay. Most attackers can attack either tapped creatures or players, since there are no creatures to attack. I attack as credit score directly. Shield burn. Oh, so as you lose life, it gives you card advantage. Okay. But it doesn't matter how interesting. So like a rush deck could be really effective because as long as you just blitz out a bunch of creatures, it doesn't matter how much damage you get through as long as you get damage, because any amount of power is enough to crack a shield. Interesting. That is significantly stronger than what I got. But it's a tutorial, so I'll probably be fine. Right, he has Summoning Sickness. Untap draw. Uh-oh, add 1 more card to your mana zone and you can summon 2 more creatures. Brawler, Xyler, and another Deadly Fighter Braid Claw. Might be in trouble. Suggest Stone Sore. What does this guy do that's so good? Oh, yeah, this is the Destruction creature. That's right, that's right. What do he do? Power attacker plus 2. So I could probably use him to destroy the angel thing that he just played. Summon. Select the other and tap the mana. How do I... Couldn't really tell which one was untapped, but... Wait. Time to attack. I have no... What do you mean you have no blockers? You have a creature right there. Deadly Fighter Braid Claw must attack each turn. Okay. Oh, like... Interesting. So is blocker like an ability, specifically? Hmm. 2 extra cards in hand. Uh-huh. Still don't have any guards that can turn the game around. A light blocker. Yeah, it does look like he has a little shield icon, so... Deadly Fighter Braid Claw #1 attack. It's now tapped, and I can attack until it's tapped because it's flashing. Oh, so he could crack a shield. Interesting. So he can't attack my untapped creatures? Okay. So does the overflow do anything to me? Are we full Yu-Gi-Oh here? Creatures battle, compare their power. If one creature's power is higher than the others, that creature wins. The loser goes to the graveyard. The power is the same. Both creatures go to the graveyard. Okay. 0 bullets. Easily beats Deadly Fighter Braid Claw. So the attacking that can do. Your turn. Okay. Give him Wheel before you can collect 8 mana. Yeah, definitely. Rothus the Traveler. Makes each of us destroy a creature. It'll definitely be to your advantage. Yep, that makes sense, because I have more stuff on the board. It's kind of interesting. This tutorial deck is actually like how I prefer to play TCGs. Just like dumb, aggro, kill a bunch of things fast. Each destroy one of our own creatures in the battle zone. Should destroy... Yeah, he sucks. Destroy him this turn. Blocker can stop him from breaking a shield. Makes sense. Oh, yeah. The blocker automatically leaps in the way. I see. And so they wipe each other out, yes? Has a special ability called Power Attacker. Even though his normal power is only 1,000, when he attacks get... Yep. His power to 3,000, that destroys him. Okay. I was confused, because for a second it looked like my creature was sticking around. Got a lot of cards, but still not the ones I need. I'll put another card in mana and summon Fairy Child. Usually Fairy Child would be a great card since it's unblockable, but I really need a blocker. Evasion's good, but you gotta have to be able to survive to use the evasion. I have no creatures that can attack, so it's your turn. Press the R button to skip mana phase, then summon the Armored Walker Heron. At least one human in the battle zone. Okay, I have no idea if I have humans, but it's another creature to beat things with, so we take those. Rothus the Traveler. Kick his ass. Finally a blocker. Unfortunately, it's probably too late. Yeah, he's playing a very top-heavy, very top-heavy deck in terms of curve. It seems like, or it's just a bad draw. Can't take out either of your creatures with Fairy Child, so it'll attack you and destroy one of your shields. And I imagine it'll give me just the perfect card that I need to win. Oh no, I hit a shield trigger. Anytime you break an opponent's shield that has a shield trigger ability, your opponent has the option of immediately casting that spell or summoning... Ooh. Shield triggers are the only spells and creatures you can cast or summon during your opponent's turn. So there is no instant speed. Okay. Noted. Tornado Flame destroys enemy creature with the power of 4,000 or less. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's cool. Still, it would be kind of lame to have this whole, like, shield trigger thing and then not have it show up as one of your shields, so... It would be an interesting consideration in deck making. Magma Gazer is all you need to win. Turn one of your creatures into a Double Breaker. Double Breaker destroys 2... Oh, okay. Double strike. Cool, cool, cool.
The big 21 months.
The big 21 months, indeed. Thanks for the resub, Valen. How you doing? I'm low energy today, but we shuffling anyway. I think I blame the weather or something. Select either creature. Let's give it to my tank boy. Because I like him. Attack with both creatures. Be sure to attack with a double breaker burst. Ouch, I'm out of shields. One more attack and I'm done. Send your last creature a cost for the final attack. Kill him! Great duel. I think you're ready for the big time. Ooh. I forget, have you made mead before? That's really cool.
Welcome to the Dual Purpose Card Shop. How can I help you?
I'd like to buy some Duel Masters cards using these store credits my brother gave me.
Well, I'm sorry. Someone else gave those to you. We can't accept those here, young man.
Oh, nice. I've heard that it can be tricky to get it right. But, hey, hopefully you hit pay dirt right away. I've actually got some farm honey from my dad. I should give mead making a try. Don't explain starter, explain booster. I know what those are. I've played a card game before. Starter decks cost 200 store credits. Booster packs cost 50 credits each. I guess I don't know what my... I mean... I feel like I'd just go for booster packs. You may get lucky evolution cards, new evolution creatures. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if you can get some good local honey, that's the stuff, man. Okay, I'll just buy, like, a couple of each. Cracks and packs. Dolgarn the Marauder Cavalry. Is that a peppermint symbol? Evolution, put on your guardian. This creature in the battle zone, tap all your creature with blocker in the battle zone. Okay. I'll like crack all my packs and then take a look at what I've got in one go. Rampage of the Super Warriors seems good. But I feel like most of my packs should probably be from the base set. Because this evolution seems to be like... The whole thing is like, yeah, you power up an existing card of the same type. Which is good if I can build a full tribal deck of like just humans or just goblins or whatever. But that's probably not going to be easy to do right away. Poisonous mushroom. Put one card from your hand into... Oh, okay. That's got some ramp to it. Nice. Green having ramp, and it's made by wizards. Well, well, well. Who'da thunk? Let's get another base set. Because I assume, like, we got our brother's entire collection, so I assume I have, like, a somewhat functional deck so far. La Giga. Oh, that only costs one. Ooh. Okay, okay. Then maybe, like, one from Evo Crushionators of Doom, because that's just so delightfully anime. And then one from Super Beasts or whatever. Armor Lloyd. Such a... It sure is a pretend word that they're using, Armor Lloyd. So are there gray cards? Did I see that? Is it like color neutral? Shield trigger, destroy one of your darkness creatures. Turn a creature from your mana zone to... Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know what the Flame 25 means, because it's not the mana cost. But at this rate, I'm not going to be getting into a real match yet. Talk to the other kids. Knight is a resident expert.
Recruiter knows everything there is to know about trading. And one more thing. If you do well in the shop tournaments, you will earn a spot on the shop team, so you can compete in other towns.
Alright, let me have a look at deck management. Let's manage the deck. Liquid People, Cyber Virus, Jellyfish. So I've got like blue and black and... I'll just like talk to NPCs, see if I can get into an actual match and get an idea exactly how terrible my starting decks are. Oh wait, you don't have anyone sitting across from me. You're probably my first real opponent. Waiting for my friend. Unfortunately, he seems to be late. I think he just forgot. I need to find a partner to play. I'm literally anyone. It's time to duel. Go easy on me, I'm just learning. Hey, same. Always bet on heads. Hey, I will take the play, yes. Okay, this is not a great draw, but I can get up to a turn 2 Immortal Baron. Laguna? For the greatest attack ever? Yeah, let me play my machine gun in the mana zone. And then just gotta pass. Tornado Flame. That's like card destruction, I think. Right? Oh, that is a shield trigger. Destroy power 4,000 or less. Okay. Is the Bolshevik Dragon good? Plus 1,000. It is a double breaker. There is value in that. But I think I gotta focus on going fast and stompy here. So let me play the Immortal Baron, Varg. Will you have a turn 2 drop? You do. Okay, what you got? 1,000 with an ability. Wait, did she just break? I'm sorry, what? Did she just break one of her own shields? Okay, what do? Add a card from your hand to your shields. Oh, that's neat. That's a cool gambling thing. I kind of like that. That's cool. Okay, I may as well dump the yellow, because all I'm drawing is red so far. What does this guy do again? One attack in for each other human. I don't think I have any other humans. But it's... Unless Varog here? No, he is a human. Okay, so this is a great play. Yes. Okay. Put that into mana, and then drop this bad boy to just be a big old beat stick. Oh, okay, that's... Right, because it's not tapped. Let me just crack a shield then. That's fine. Some kind of goat. Okay. Keeping pace on shield cracks. The Inspirational. Blocker, that's really high power. Oh, put on my Guardian. So do I have any Guardians? Like, is the other yellow card? I have a Guardian? It is. Okay, so this can just be a giant wall. But I think I gotta value having more aggro first. Since I'll be able to stop my opponent pretty well in her tracks, I think it's fine for me to dump Tornado Flame, just for more mana, and then play another Baron. So I can boost my large lad. She will be able to crack 2 shield. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Health is a resource. Health is a resource. I will treat it as such. Yep, 1 shield. Yep, 1 shield. That card's kind of garbo. Wow, 8? 8? That costs 8? Destroy all creatures that have blocker. That could be good depending on what she plays, but I'll just put the weak chump in there. Armored Walker. Is this the destroy? Oh, that'd be good for aggression, but I need a little bit of defense here, I think. This Moonlight Guardian is basically going to stop her completely in her tracks. And I can focus on just cracking shields because none of her stuff is powerful enough to kill my stuff. Except for her goat, I guess, can kill my Baron Man, but that's fine. Okay, a 4 cost. What you got? We're almost at time, but it seems like this match is about over. I'll finish the match before we go to next game, because this one's just about done. Vizier of Magnetism. What do you do? Ooh, card draw. That's good. I'm not likely to need the Sky Terror, so let me dump it in there. And go for some card draw. Do love me some card draw. Good for aggression. Look at my glorious army. Oh, hey, I can play that. I don't care what it does. It's another card. Which one is untapped? Oh. Alright. And now we conquer. Oh shit, that's a blocker. Well, good thing I attacked with my strong boy first. That has Summoning Sickness, crack a shield here. Oh, she got a shield trigger. Okay, is that going to completely screw me? Take a creature from your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, she got a tutor. Okay, that could be bad. Nah, she's got nothing. She's got absolutely nothing. I don't need mana. Let me just play this boy and annihilate. Okay, attack here.
Kill her!
The winner is this guy, who has a priest collar for some reason. What a weird kid. Who shuffled that mess? And a free booster pack. Wow. So, oops. Right, I thought A would be like confirm, move me past it. Okay, let me get out of this and do a quick save and quit. Alright. Neat. Rule set looks cool. I can see it having potential. Save and quit. But this is Shuffle Saturday, where every 30 minutes or so, we play a different random game. So if you're just coming in, we're moving on from Duel Masters Kaijudo Showdown. And I am going to pull from... Why are you not working? Okay. Gonna pull from a list of around 1,600 different games, another game to play. I meant to start up a prediction while that last game was going, but I forgot because I was swept up in rule sets because I'm a goddamn TCG nerd like that. So, oops, I'll get it on the next one. If you don't like what comes up, hit me with an exclamation mark veto. Otherwise, we'll go with that for the next 30 minutes. Next up shall be... I've played that game before, and I don't want to do so again. So I'm going to burn my last veto to not play Portal Runner for the Game Boy Color. Instead, we will play probably something a lot worse, knowing my luck when I do this sort of thing. I hate it when I'm right sometimes.
Billy Bob's hunting and fishing
for the Game Boy Color. Surely the only the highest quality video game. You know, I thought maybe since I came out like right at the start of stream and it was like, hey, I'm a little low energy, we're gonna kind of play it by ear. It was like, you know, maybe the shuffle is merciful. It will give me like good games that I like. I mean, of course, obviously, you can't not love Billy Bob's Hunting and Fishing, but you know, there are other games that it could have pulled up. Oh well, say la vie. Let me get that fired up. If you'd rather go for something else, let me know with a veto. Otherwise, we will experience the majesty of Billy Bob's Huntin' and Fishin', which is a title so perfect that it almost doesn't seem real. Like, seriously. You can't make this up. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that absolute unit. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. Alright, Billy Bob, let's drink some beer. Hang out with our raccoon friend. I mean, you need the yeast so it, like, let's see, we have flour, we have moon. I don't know shit about making meat. I don't know why I started talking. This shirt cannot contain his pure masculine energy. No shirt can. Billy Bob has tried many shirts over the years, and none of them have been equal to it. I have to know what flour is. My interest is piqued in a game like this. Daisy Mays. Well, sweet Daisy May, I'm gonna shoot my next deer and... Oh no! You gotta complete all the hunting and fishing levels first. Billy Bob's like, okay. Let me try fishing. I'm sure this won't be borderline unplayable. Howdy, Daisy was saying she would love some bass. You can get some worms out back, but no more than 10. Grab them when they pop up. Okay. Whack-a-mole to get your worms. This is not how digging for worms works. I've done it before because I grew up in the country. This is not how it works. Also, can I get special, like, rare worms or something? Okay, got some worms. What happens with lobster? Can get some crawdads from the creek, just grab them. Okay. Oh, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Crawdads. Some people really love these things. Cool, crawdad. Is there another fun, slightly distinct minigame at this? You can get some minnows from the tank, but no more than 10. Scoop them when they jump. Okay, so I just have to, like, block them. Wow, I'm terrible at this. Got one. Also, Jesus, these minnows are legends. Damn it. I'm straight up just, like, gonna mash and hope I get lucky at this point. It's a little annoying, because I can't just, like, stick. I can't, like, hold left and be, like, have that area covered. What? I totally should have had that one. Come on. Anything? Damn it. Damn it. Ah! My old man reflexes are not made for this. He's like, oh shucks, Daisy May ain't gonna be proud of me now. My health didn't go down though, so... Beer drinking minigame? Oh, it thinks I'm going for crawdads, which of course resets my position. Let me go fishing. Get a boat! Faster boat... Wait, faster boats sink quicker? What do you mean? Let me take middle of the road boat. Bring back some bass. To win, catch 3 bass. Return to start. Could do 24 knots and you saw what happened, right? Do I have, like, a fish finder or anything? I heard a beep. Is that good? Do we like that? I fear that I might be as bad at this as I am at actual fishing. It would also help to know, like, what time of day that it, oh, that's my boat's, like, springing a slow leak. Can't be bad at fishing if you have alcohol. Maybe that's the problem. I don't have any alcohol, but I'm already, like, a little loopy. I don't understand. I mean, the most fun I've ever had fishing is just when we don't care about catching fish at all, and you're just drinking beer with somebody out on a boat on a lake. It's a good time. And I'm well known as a terrible fisherman, so that's usually the kind of thing people are up for when they invite me. Some bug bites. Do I have, like, any... I don't... What do you want from me, game? I don't know. Maybe I try what the hunting is like. Hi, friend. Do you... I'm going to jail, apparently. Okay, that took one of my lives. Yeah, let me try the hunting next. Maybe that'll treat me a little better. Raccoon, do you have any words of wisdom? No? Thanks for nothing, Trash Panda. Howdy, Daisy was saying she would love some rabbit. Get a hunting license, you gotta shoot 12 rabbits. If you hit something else, you lose. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem so bad. Seems... If this is how the actual hunting works, then... this will be a lot more playable than the fishing. Also, it seems a little silly, like, to get a license, you... Oh, this is like a target range. You can see them, like, popping down, of course. This is not shooting actual rabbits. It is additional abstraction, I see. You got your license, Billy Bob. Cool. Let me get some ammo. Here how this works. Shoot a rabbit and you get a bullet. Shoot something else and you lose a bullet. Okay. Oh no. I hate this. It's fine. I'll just have to be really, really accurate when it comes to the actual hunting. Fuck. Damn it. Why are my bullets so slow? You know, that's always the problem when you're hunting. These slow-ass bullets that you gotta deal with. Narrowly avoided losing a precious. Damn it. So why am I only hunting rabbits? Rabbits seem like they'd be kind of a terror to try and hunt. They're a small target, they run around in the grass. Then again, I have no idea if rabbit is, like, tasty or not. Is it worth... maybe it's worth the effort. That could be a thing. I don't know, I'm not enough of a hunting guy to know, but, like... You know, I've lived in places where pheasant hunting was the... Fuck. Pheasant hunting was the big hunting thing to do.
Billy Bob's like, oh, shucks, I don't have no bullets.
Why is there a tub in here? You can clean up out back, but don't let the pigs in the water or you'll stink more than when you began. Why are there pigs trying to get in? Huh. This, alright. Okay, good job practicing hygiene, Billy Bob? Question mark? I guess I'm good to go? Get a tad... Ugh, fine. Let me... No! Damn it! Okay, let me get some ammo. What? You just told me I should get some more ammo, and then you're like, no, I can't give you any more ammo. I'm just making fun of you for being bad. Screw this guy. To win, shoot 3 rabbits. Okay, which way is it gonna... What's up, Yeah, I got a hunting license. We're all good. Why is there a skunk meter? Do I just... Oh, okay, okay. I've got, like, my 4-wheeler for, like, fast travel, but when I get close, I should get out on foot. Also, I saw those tracks. I just didn't get over there quick enough. Here we go. Shoot 2 rabbits, return to start. Okay. That doesn't seem so bad. Right, I can't get too close when I'm on my actual vehicle or it scares them off. I see. Crap. There we go. Easy. Just need one more. Who cares if I have, like, no ammo? This game, very, very easy. Just have to have a perfect 100% accuracy. There we go. The voices are very quiet compared to everything else, and that bothers me. That's some right pretty hunting, Billy Bob. Great. Hunting complete. What is the moon? Billy Bob space program? Oh. I'm afraid to check, but I feel like I have to. Oh. That's where you get your password. I see. Yep, gotta get some bass for my lady. Go get a license. Oh! How do I get license? What gets me license? Catch all the soda cans before they fall. If you catch enough, you get a license. Yeah, that's definitely how fishing licenses work. Uh-huh. Reverse tapper, eh? Oh my god, I lose progress when cans hit the water. This sucks. Also, who is firing these perfectly good cans of Coke and grape soda into the lake? The ranger should be focusing on throwing the bait shop guy into jail, not me. He's the one polluting the water. Is there a way to, like, move faster here? I feel like I can't grab all these. It's like Tapper, but worse, and Redneck. I know I just repeated myself, but sometimes these things have to be emphasized, you know? I could just not get a license. I could just not get a license. All I have to do is just dodge his boat. Therefore, I'll get the fast boat, because I'll need to dodge him, so he doesn't take me to jail. Okay, he's over there, so we need to keep a distance. Is there... There's gotta be a way to catch 3 bass, return to start. How do I... Is that a chair? Would, like, a fish show up here if I wait long enough? Okay, I still have my bait, which is good. Surely here there'll be some fish. Probably. Okay, let me just cast. And see if anything happens if I just sit here and chill. Is it... Oh! Nibble? Nothing? Okay. Maybe I have to, like, hit B to set the hook or something? This is one of those cases where I very much wish I had the instruction manual. Oh! Fish icon. Okay. The other fish is like, oh fuck, he got one of us. Okay. So I got 1 fish. So theoretically, there should be other fish, perhaps. Theoretically. I feel like with fishing minigames, it's like all or nothing. Oh. Okay. Easy, easy. Like, you can have, like, your Stardew, or, like, your Ocarina of Time, or, my favorite fishing minigame in a video game, Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2. Or it can just be a miserable pile of nonsense. Like some of the other fishing games I've played on here. This one is inoffensive, now that I understand how it works. But I feel like often it's very all or nothing. Okay, I have 3 bass, so let us return to the bait shop. What? No, bait shop. Wait, what do you mean don't... I caught 3 of them. What it... I caught 3... Did I catch the wrong kind of fish? I wouldn't think that would be a thing. Or did I accidentally, like, hit A instead of B and therefore I released rather than, like, retained? Could be a thing. Also, my boat is definitely about to sink. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh. Billy Bob's like, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Now I gotta tell my daddy you sunk his boat. Ah, it's fine. He'll be won over by my sheer charm. Now let's try that again, with hopefully less failure. Middle of the road boat. Oh, there was a fish icon right away. That seems good. Oh. Get in here. Get in here. No! No, get in here! Oh, the other times were me failing to catch a fish, maybe? I don't 100% understand what just happened, but... Success, it seems? The mysterious ways of fishing. I've been out of the country too long. I don't understand how these things work anymore. Fish! Oh. Caught. You find an old boot? Planted. Nibble. Nibble. I assume I need to reel in a little bit when I get a nibble. Another boot. See, I don't... Cause that's like a weed. Okay. I thought that was a fish. Okay, maybe I need to get further away from these reeds or whatever then. Ah, crap. Ranger's coming. I gotta move so he doesn't catch me fishing without a license. Put a nice little bit of distance, and here should be lovely. No garbage to get caught on my hook. Theoretically. Oh. We got something? We got something? Okay. Nice. 10-pounder. Not bad. Never really understood the appeal of, like, bass. I mean, as far as it goes for, like, freshwater fish, I love catfish. I love that, like, taste that they have. Good eating as far as I'm concerned. Salmon are great, too. Love me some salmon. They always seemed so fancy when I was young, because I grew up in places that were completely landlocked, and I'm like, ooh. Anytime we had fish, it felt like very fancy. You know, it was salmon. Ooh. Yeah, cod and halibut are good. But for me, nothing beats catfish. Okay, just gotta weed. Need one more fish. I believe in this area. Yeah, cod is good. Cod is a good classic taste. I'll even get down with some tilapia every once in a while. Though not much for, like, shellfish. I don't have an allergy or anything like that. Just for me, if I'm gonna have seafood, it's just like, just give me fish. That's all I need. Now, my brother, I don't know if he still does, but when we were younger, he absolutely loved shellfish. That was, like, the fancy thing for him. Crap, I really need to catch a fish soon. This is gonna be nothing. Okay. I should move before... This boat's totally gonna sink. Daisy Mae's gonna be like, I gotta tell my daddy you sunk his boat. Well, maybe your dad shouldn't send me out in a boat that has a leak in it. Ever think about that? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. It's right there. You can feel it. Oh god, it's the worst part of Sonic Adventure all over again. I need to find Froggy. I got through those levels, but boy. I was very glad they did not make a return in Sonic Adventure 2. Though I played Sonic Adventure 2 before the original. I can't even... Is that a can? Okay, I need one more... Oh, I have to switch... Sure, I'll try a little minnow. Come on. Come on, fish! It's perfectly innocuous, it's just a little minnow. Oh! Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get back in the nick of time. Perfect. Okay, just have to return to start. Go to bait shop. Oh god, I have to actually move. My boat's going to sink. Go. Ha-ha! I'm mighty impressed with your fishing skills, Billy Bob. Alright, Billy Bob. Now that Daisy Mae is very impressed by my hunting and fishing skills, it's time to smother her with your blubbery mass. Oh, all the hunting and... Oh. Okay, alright, what's the next hunting? Damn it. No one has ever said that she would love some raccoon. That's not a thing. I don't believe you. Is a raccoon hunting license a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Can we... Crap. Alright, well, you already... Oh, because I failed it once. I see. Alright. Oh god, this. What a way to, like... He's like, nah, I can't let you pay to get bullets. You gotta shoot things to get bullets. I'm like, okay. This is not a good way to run your business, friend. He's like, heh, this is just for money laundering anyway, Billy Bob. You really think I make a profit with you as my only customer? I'm like, could this just be, could we do crime instead of hunting and fishing? With money, we can surely impress Daisy May. You know, I won't be one of them fancy boys from the city, but maybe, just maybe, we can show her that we can make it in the real world. No, come on. Fired like the second... Some of these are just a little too quick for me to hit them, I feel like. With my bullets as slow as they are, which is not a sentence that I should ever be saying. Okay, now I gotta rub-a-dub-dub. And not let the pigs into the water. Because, you know, that's how taking a bath works. You know, just the wild pigs that are trying to, like, party with you. That fly through the air. That felt really easy. I just got them in a nice, consistent pattern. Okay, I guess we get go hunting without a license unless you'll let me try again. God damn it. Okay, fine. Hunt without a license. This is gonna be way harder to dodge. Crap, he's right there. He's right there. Nothing to see here, officer. Nothing to see here. Okay, good. I got him stuck on the rocks. Aha! Juked him! Oh god, I did not juke him. How do you walk so fast? Billy Bob can't walk half that fast. I mean, sure, you're not as morbidly obese as Billy Bob, but... Come on, show me the... Give me something to work with here, game. Nope. Go away! You are so much easier to avoid when I'm fishing. Okay, it's fine. I'll just drive out here in the middle of nowhere. Surely some raccoon tracks will appear sometime. Surely. So what we must do to win the heart of Daisy May is just do all kinds of... Oh, this is going to be cutting it close. I'm so dead. Oh, no, I immediately get back on my cart. I have the power of teleportation, copper! You'll never take me alive. He's like, God dang that Billy Bob and his power of instant transmission. I hate that we have a saying in town. Okay, one more raccoon. Oh god, go, 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 go. Honestly, I think I have a little more fun with this when I don't have a license and I gotta dodge around him. Now that I understand the game mechanics a little better. Ah. Nope. Okay, I need to not... There we go. Okay, now we just gotta make good our escape. You'll never take me alive, copper. Where's the exit? Oh. That's some right pretty hunting, Billy Bob. I should get a password so that I can return. And hey, do that thing that I forgot to do before. Oh, I can just set my password to be like all one thing. Gun, 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 gun. Password rejected. Oh, it's showing me what it is, and this would be to enter to, like, load. Never mind. Okay. Let me get this put down in the master file, then. If I can remember where I even have that saved, because I feel like I haven't needed that in a hot minute. Where the fuck? There we go. Billy Bob. That's like... I can't even tell what that is. Birds, deer, pig, boat, birds, deer. There we go. But this is Shuffle Saturday, where, alas, we must leave the peaceful world of just destroying all kinds of wildlife of Billy Bob and hunting and fishing without a license, turning it into kind of like... If I had a little more power of, like, putting on music on the fly, I'd want to put, like, the Metal Gear Solid encounter theme every time the game warden started chasing me. You know, a better game than I thought it was going to be. I'll give credit where it's due. That one was a pleasant surprise. But we must be moving right along in the world of Billy Bob. And we're moving on from whatever the hell that was. And I have around 1,600 different games loaded up into this fortune cookie here. I'm gonna roll a random one. If you don't like what comes up, let me know with an exclamation mark veto. Otherwise, I will play that for the next 30 minutes. I believe there should be another... Nope. Okay, prediction already timed out. Alright, next up on the shuffle shall be... James Pond, codename Robocod. I believe I played a SNES James Pond, and it was a game. You could play it. I remember it being a little bit of a nightmare, but hey, maybe they understood a little better what they were doing by Game Boy Advance times. I will hold out hope. Bob isn't the boss in this. I mean, he's the true final boss. If you play the entire game hitless, you have to wear down his blubber before you can take a shot at his weak point, and you can summon the game warden to assist to arrest him. License. You know, it's a very complex boss fight. Clearly. All right, I will start to get that fired up. If you'd rather we go for something else, let me know with a veto. Otherwise, we will see what this is like in soon. Codename RoboCod. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's go with Francais. No, English. A spy snowman. I knew it. I will destroy Christmas! James Pond will not stand for this. He'll save Santa's elves, I guess. This is not the theming I expected. Oh god, I forgot. He's the extendo guy. James Pond, codename RoboCod. Do I have a saved game? Oh, no. Okay. Options. I don't know what controls... Whatever, new game. Wait, is this just... Arctic Toys property? Is this just a port of the SNES game? This looks very familiar. This might just be a port. This might just be a port. Oh, I do not remember having that much momentum. Yeah, this feels like it almost... Oh, okay. Need to save all the Santa's elves. Grab a Baconator. Saving elves is hungry... Did he just die? Yeah, I'm getting zeros for her. Do I need to find bomb defusal things first? Who knows? It doesn't seem to matter if I let the elves die. That's fine. Curious. So I don't like how he's just always, like, shimmying. Tunes aren't bad, though, for the Game Boy Advance sound chip. Though I have a huge weakness for just Game Boy Advance games in general. I feel like it was kind of like my main console for a while as a young teenager. Because it felt like for a while I was taking just so many trips, and it was so easy to find, like, weird little JRPGs that sometimes ended up being amazing, like Riviera the Promised Land. I cannot exit yet. I guess I need to kill more elves. Very well. Today, James Pond has been hired by the dwarves to take vengeance upon their ancient enemies. And their benefactor, this Santa Claus. Because they're not content that the elves will die. They have to be... Their agent has to do it himself. Was that seriously the only one that I missed? If that was seriously the only one that I missed... I mean, that's fine. I got him, but... Oh. Right, I forget in these games I have no real ability to, like, fight enemies, aside from just jumping on them, which I guess isn't that unusual, but... It's also a little weird what's in the background and what isn't, which feels the same as... Yeah, I just had to kill one more elf. Okay. 25,000 points? Wow. Elf Slayer Chronicles James Pond edition. Let's go. That's probably a reference for nobody in chat. That's fine. Old, like... Oh, 3. It's counting down how many more I need to... Why did all the ones before say 0 then? I'm confused. 2. Oh, that's a 1. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the evil car. Very difficult enemy, if I recall correctly, from the SNES game. Controls feel a lot more floaty than the SNES version. Not that I was particularly adept at the SNES version, but I feel like I'm a little all over the place. Powerful... Friend car? Friend car? Killed by evil car before I could take advantage of friend car. Oh, hell yeah, friend car. Let's do some vehicular manslaughter, James Cod. Am I just straight up invincible while I'm in this? This rules. Oh. And James Cod grew proud, and it proved to be his undoing. I do remember the health meter giving me, like, making me chuckle a little bit. Like, look how pissed off he is that I have 1 life left. He's like, this kid's terrible. 'Tis not a child. Perhaps a man-child? I don't even know. I felt particularly like... I don't know, I had to do a social thing this morning. I was meeting with, my sister and I met with a cousin of ours for brunch, which was nice. It was good food, but, like, I don't know. I just had that thing of being like, I have nothing to talk about. Because they're both, my sister and my cousin both, like, own their own businesses, so they're talking, like, business and, like, how that's going and stuff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, with my Twitch thing, it's, and they both look at me like, Vim, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they're like, so, Vim, how's your job going? And I'm like, oh, it's awful, but it pays alright. And they're like, awkward silence, go back to talking business things. I'm sure it wasn't quite that bad, but I felt like I was, because I was just, I don't know, I was a little bit out of it. For whatever reason. I felt fine, like, driving there, but for some reason, once I got there, it was like, whatever social part of my brain I have just stopped working. I swear I've been in, like, food coma mode all day, because it was only once I had basically a giant, like, green chili smothered, breakfast burrito after having eaten, like, nothing for the whole rest of the day. I often eat something right when okay, game over already. Cool. And so, I don't know, maybe just getting that much food at once, my brain was like, oh, it's time to forget everything we know. Could be a thing. I don't know. Who can truly say? Oh, right. Before I forget again... Yeah, that's the thing. I also, I have a common problem where I'm very good about talking about things I have an interest in, but I'm pretty bad at joining a conversation if I just, have no real frame of reference or interest in what's being talked about, but I don't know. I'm able to talk about some things, too, apparently my sister hadn't heard about how how Boeing allegedly, but almost definitely, assassinated a guy who was trying to blow the whistle on stuff they were doing. Which was also awkward to bring up, but I don't know, I think it's interesting. Even if they may not have fully appreciated it. I don't know. Hadn't seen this cousin of mine in a long time, so there was a lot of just general catching up, too, that was fine. I questions and quietly agree. Yeah, I do. I get a little self-conscious if I do a lot of, just listening, because... I don't know. I'm sure I was fine, but I think my sister could tell I was kind of out of it, because I also drove a little bit like a maniac. At one point, she was like, Vim, you're making me nervous how closely you're following people, and I thought I was just driving normally. I don't know. It was kind of a rough week at the old day job, so maybe my social batteries just totally got tapped from that. Could be a thing. Maybe my brain is like, today we just need to do the introvert thing and recharge. Which is fair. It's completely fair and valid, and sometimes I just need to... God damn it. I need to do that. And what better to do that than with some good old James Pond, a game that everyone loves. Everyone. Just run around killing Santa's elves. They smile as they perish, for they no longer have to toil in his sweatshop. His sweatshop with excellent, excellent PR. So yeah, I'm sure it was fine, just, you know, the old excess self-consciousness thing coming into play. And that's my awkwardness. And I was also thinking the whole time about, like, oh, there's this other stuff I need to do before I get ready for stream, and I wasn't sure how long we were going to be there. Turned out not that long, because she had a flight she had to catch. She was very concerned about, you know, getting there with plenty of time and all that stuff that you want to do. Because she's not used to Denver's airport. Because our airport is a little bit of a nightmare in some ways. Particularly if it's a day where it's busy. They're giving me so many cars. Give me that onk. I don't know what it does. But it's not like the very obvious poison bottle, so... probably something good, I assume. Let's just hold... Nope, okay, that didn't work. Defeat evil car. I don't know, it's just a very... I shouldn't be lingering on this. Anyway. I've continued to play a lot of Unicorn Overlord off-stream. Continues to be good, just it's become more and more clear that the story is just not gonna be what I want it to be. Like, I thought there was... Denver's airport is nuts. It's like... It's fine, because I'm used to it, but It's very inconvenient, just because of the sheer size of it. And they're making it bigger, because, you know, it wasn't big enough. We had to build more secret bunkers for people to make conspiracy theories about or whatever. Delicious cans of cola. Okay, now then, I found the exit before. Can I Yoshi out of this? I can Yoshi out of this. Damn it. Not mean to jump into that. Wait, they're all poison? Is Bus evil? Bus is evil. And sends me back to the beginning of the stage. That's very rude. But friend Kara has returned. It's kind of interesting. We ended up going to a place that was sort of near the airport that, like, had a very 50s diner style and, like, pretty good diner food. But I also saw they had a lot of barbecue offerings as well. Well, I don't generally think you can find a lot of good barbecue around Denver. I'm sure there's probably some around there. So that might be one I go back to when I'm in the area to see if their barbecue, like, is legit. I would hope so, because, man, I feel like that's one of the types of food that I just can't get in Denver. Pretty good for most types of food that you want to have, but barbecue, it's like, most places just cannot get it right. And it's not even like a liking different types of barbecue. It's just like, no matter what type you're looking to get, it's just not... It's gonna be fine, at best, I feel like. Okay, here's the exit. Oh boy, password. James Pond Robo Pod Y93K QTVQDM. Okay, had to do the happy hop very well. I don't know why. That background bothers me. Was that a bowl of chili? Hell yeah. You know, James Scott, he's got to eat several thousand calories while he's on his mission. His difficult mission of murdering elves. Is that a baddie? Doesn't look like a baddie, but I guess it is. This looks like where they would hide an elf. No? Oh! Jesus. Raid jump scare. Thank you, Jess. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm doing a little something that I call Shuffle Saturday, where I play a different random game every 30 minutes. Name's Vimbert. I was lurking until it was like, hey, it's time for me to raid. Okay, I'm just gonna quietly sneak out of there. Bye. How did Stardew go? Continue to like it? Let me give you a shout out here.
Bicycle disaster!
And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Currently, I'm playing the obviously very high quality James Pond codename RoboCod for the Game Boy Advance, because not every game I have is a winner. I'll straight up cop to that. Sometimes we play some garbage around here. Not this one, you know. But, oh, I didn't even notice I was low on health. I blame streamer brain. I'm a little out of it today. But welcome, friends. Welcome. And thank you for the raid. I really need to get back into Stardew. That's next on my, like, chopping block after I complete Unicorn Overlord, is just start a new Stardew file and just like go into it blind and see what all the new stuff is. Because Chat tracker is dead, and paying attention to that got me killed. Okay, great. Everything breaks. It is a Vimbert. I'm probably gonna game over here. In this platformer for literal children, because I am bad at platforms. And I will cop to that every time, and also I feel like I can see approximately 1 foot in front of my character, which is not great, so I just end up blind jumping into enemies and just immediately taking damage. Great design, guys! Please tell me there's a health in here. That is not. That is not. This is probably poison. How did I know? I don't know why. Just the extendo fish thing he does. Oh, okay. I see. Gotta climb over it with this. Grab a watch? See, I feel like I would respect this game more if it used the, like, extendo fish thing gimmick a little more, but I feel like it doesn't do as much with it. What is, it's like... Okay, how many of these are gonna be bad? Probably most of them. Okay, points. You got a help in there for me? Nope. Set of dentures, though. Every good secret fish agent needs those. Apparently. And I just straight up ignored the spikes. How much longer do I have on this game? 13 minutes, okay. And it saves the code, okay. Onward with less failure. Maybe. Bet you can't rule it out. So yes, where was I? Ah, yeah, Stardew. Because Stardew... I got crazy into Stardew for a long time. I mean, it's basically just someone doing Harvest Moon, but better than Harvest Moon ever did Harvest Moon. And Harvest Moon's been pretty well dead to me after I tried out the game that they put out on the 3DS, and I was like, oh, so Harvest Moon is bad now. Because for those that haven't, well, there might be more than one, but at least the one I played, it had kind of a neat, like, Dark Cloud-esque, like, hey, build your city as you go along. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of into this. And then the game was like, oh, by the way, the person who ran the seed store or whatever is out of town, so you won't be able to farm until the second season of the game. And I was like, so then what do I do? Well, you do a loop in the forage areas and hope you find stuff to do. Find, like, things to sell in there. I'm like, you want me to do this for an entire in-game month? Okay, nope, not doing this. Lucky trash, and I hated it. I remember thinking the blacksmith girl was kind of cute. She probably would have been who I would have romanced in the game had I gotten that far, but I very did not. I was like, no, I don't think this game deserves my time. Though I don't think I had the chance to return it. I think that was one of the times where I bought a game digitally and I got burned, because I don't have a way to capture legit 3DS gameplay. And apparently that's what killed me? Okay, I got a continue point. And apparently, like, getting a good 3DS capture card is really hard, from what I've heard. And, like, it's really awkward to set up as well. I don't know, maybe the tech has advanced since the last time I heard a content creator talk about it, but... Oh, I don't even need the... Okay. I can just take the nice, boring, safe route up. Evil car is there to just make me immediately take... Nope, okay, I can immediately evil. I can immediately evil death car. I know how to English. I can speak my native language. Don't mind me. Oh, okay, good. We murdered the last elf. Now I can just find the escape from this nightmare world of teddy bears and exit. But where could the exit be, I wonder? Oh, that works. Do you remember what the subtitle was for the 3DS game, Repu? That's bothering me now. Like, I know Harvest Moon is always, like, Harvest Moon something. Like, A Wonderful Life, 64... Unless it's the Game Boy ones where they're like, Harvest Moon 2, Harvest Moon 3. They're like, yeah, we don't care on these ones. A New Beginning, that's right. My brain was like, A Farm Reborn, but I'm like, no, that's because Hugh was talking about Final Fantasy XIV earlier. I'm like, that's not right. You know, you gotta God damn it. There's so much cheap damage in this game, I feel like. Would be kind of neat, though, like, hey, this used to be the town farm, but then it was hit by a meteor. Start over. Then you fight Grandpa EX, the one who's truly behind the farm meteor project. So how does one... Maybe I go... Yeah, I should go up and around instead. Is that the kind of shit that Rune Factory does? I've never played one of those games. I know Ryan really likes them. Oh, wasn't paying attention again. That's fine. I don't respect this game enough to give it enough of my attention to be good at it, and that's going to be the excuse that I stick with. Maybe. I mean, the thing I've heard is that it's always like... It was farming sim with combat before Stardew did it, or like it's like RPG with... I don't know, like how fleshed out is like the RPG combat side, because combat in Stardew is something that I just kind of tolerate. I played a lot of RPGs on PS2, but for whatever reason never got around to the Rune Factory series. They were never on my radar. But there's only so much money that I had back in those days, and now in these days, I only have so much time. And I'm doing shit like, play through some of Final Fantasy X again so I can get to the real end game, Blitzball. Because time is a flat circle, and I've done that multiple times before on multiple different releases and versions of the game. But I don't know why, it's just very relaxing for me, I love it. A lot of people don't. For me, it's the best part of a largely very good game. Real game will always be Blitzball. Exactly. And, you know, this time around I'm not going for, like, just the always strongest team, because, you know, Brother is great if you just want to crush Blitzball under your heel effortlessly each time, but that's boring. Though the game seems to be detecting my intent and is trying to foil it by doing things like, I've had 3 of the AI Blitzball teams, like, hire some of the original I landed on top of him. How did I not? Handle some of the hire some of the original Besaid Aurochs on their teams instead of their, like, good players, including the Albed Sykes. Like, they fired one of their defenders and hired Jasu. I'm like, guys, come on. Your girlfriend, you're really in depth. Okay, that's good. Because, I don't know, maybe it gets a little better in Stardew, but I always felt the combat is very afterthought-y. And, like, I feel like I've seen stuff from Concerned Ape that said, like, he wanted any path to go through the game to feel, like, viable, but I'm like, how are things supposed to feel viable if you're doing the combat path and nothing else? But that's more just me not liking how that part of the gameplay works than, like, because you get drops for other things. Refined color? Oh, okay. Neat. Maybe someday. I have so many games to play. Speaking of which, tomorrow morning gonna be starting Legend of Legaia at last. Been looking forward to that, and I feel like it's been just long enough since I played through the beginning part of that I have completely forgotten what the game is like beyond, like, Punchy Man fuses with some kind of angel deity thing and fights generic bad guy. The knowledgeable fan in chat being like, Vim, spoilers, that's the whole game. Honestly, I would be fine with it. Sometimes an RPG that I don't take seriously is a good time. Introduce game 3. No. This is James Pond, codename Robo Cod. Cod, not cop. Yes, that was the fighting game combos RPG from Demo Day. Exactly, Rabu. That is the very one. Yeah, this is a game series that, as far as I know, only ever had 2 releases. This and a game that I think is the exact same on the SNES. I think this is just a port. Fishy. Hey, fishy. James Bond. Fishy. Yeah, and you know, of course, this game, that's a Okay, how is that not... Okay, whatever. Some of the hitboxes do feel a little unfair in this game. And you know, of course, as you do when you're playing a game about a platformer, about being a secret agent robotic fish, we are saving Christmas. Because, truly, what else could the theming be? It makes so much sense. You know, we have to rescue Santa's elves from the dastardly fingers of... I'm sure the villain has a name in the instruction manual that I don't have. And drinking gives you points. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a time to be merry. Drinking, getting shirts, eating sweets, picking up clocks, you know, all very logical things. Though I suppose it's probably like, oh, you're rescuing Santa's presents from Dr. Bastard Man. I mean, but like, I've come up with worse names before. Granted, it was not a campaign that we were taking very seriously at first, but I once ran a D&D campaign where my... the party fought a villain in, like, just, you know, a regular D&D setting, more or less, who went by the name Dr. Preposterous. And then later, that same campaign, it was straight up the, like, if you've seen the comic where it's like the clown who, like, fights with pies, and then later it's like emotional, like, no, I won't leave you behind. It became kind of that because the finale of the campaign saw the party basically magic nuking a city. And they were still the good guys. That was a heroic thing that they did, kind of. Things took some turns. Because I cannot resist, I don't know, I guess making every NPC enough of a bastard that the party's like, yeah, just nuke the city. And I'm like, okay, alright, we can do this. We can do some war crimes around here. America be like heroic nukes. You know, only we get to do it, right? That's how it works. But this is Shuffle Saturday, where thankfully we only play a given game for 30 minutes. If you just coming in or you came in from the raid, we're moving on from that thing that counts as a game. And roll another game. Maybe last game. I'll see how I'm feeling after this next one. Oh, we do have some takers on the prediction. So, got around 1,600 different games in this Cookie of Fortune. And I'm gonna throw it back in the water. Yeah, that one's definitely a catch and release. I got around 1,600 different games loaded up into this randomizer. Gonna pull one, gonna play it for the next 30 minutes. If you don't like what comes up, type in an exclamation mark veto, and I'll pull a different random game, and we'll play that for 30 minutes instead. Next up shall be Lagoon for the SNES. If this is another fishing game, I swear to God. Alright. I will start to get that booted up. If you'd rather we throw that one back. Oh, RPG? Okay. Okay. A SNES RPG I've never heard of? Okay, I will allow myself to have some hope. Very well. Fired up. If you'd rather I go for something else, let me know with a veto. Otherwise, I will have that fired up in soon. Lagoon. There we go. All right. Oh. We have sound. Ooh. And we have video. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready for some radical. Yeah, I used mine up pretty early. Ah, yes, we are fighting against Wizard Bastard Man. Oh, heterochromia. Hero Man is shocked. If nothing else, the soundtrack is winning me over. Serious. Sword. The heterochromia girl is a lot older than I thought, right? It had to come from somewhere. Sure, it didn't come from this. Boner Tower. Lagoon. Okay. Oh, that's it? It just starts over? Okay. Who needs an opening text crawl? We'll just serenade you with our bangin' sound. Hello, bring me to the title screen, please. Oh, okay.
Nasir, I have raised you to be the champion of the light. Now it is time for you to fulfill your destiny. Listen carefully. The water around Lakeland has recently become muddy. It must be a sign of something evil. The muddy water must have something to do with the demons that are appearing everywhere.
Bit of a jump, old man, but alright.
I want you to find out the cause and bring pure water back to this land. First, you should go to Atland, which you know well.
Okay. Atland. The mayor seems to be worried about something. I wonder what about. Okay. Strength 10, defense 5. Do I have any equipment? I am naked as the day I was born. Perfect. Little weird, I have a health bar appearing when I'm in town. Will I need to shank a hoe? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Well, Nasir, you have become so strong in such a short time. East meets Phantasy Star 3. Yeah, kinda. Oh, I can't wait to start playing Phantasy Star 3 as well. Oh, so many good games. Enemy bar, yep. Oh, okay, that's all he has to say. Alright. Well, I mean, since I'm playing as Nasir, I should be pretty good, because I'll be able to just use my Lagoo's powers to steamroll over every Dayan soldier that's in my way. Looks like it. Oh, right! I forgot to pay out on the prediction. Sorry. Congratulations to Antihero for betting on the SNES. The water from Lagoon Castle makes Lakeland fruitful. If the water becomes dirty, we can't serve good food to our customers. Okay, sure. That's... Oh, 4. Yes. Yeah, right. 3 is, yeah, 3 is the weird one.
Oh, it's you, Nasir, dear. Did you come to see my husband? Sorry, but he went to the worship site a little while ago. We can't say church because Nintendo of America is allergic to religion in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, we just gotta get more people in on the gambling. Okay, so the mayor should be here in the church. Hey, Nasir! By the way, I just mentioned to the cleric that the water is getting muddy.
That's never happened before. What could be causing this? I don't know, Mud. There's a problem! What? You're so noisy. Oh, the man who just came out of the cave was hurt badly. Anyway, please come right away.
Atheist build and base localization. I think it's more out of cowardice than being based. Oh no, that small child has dirt on his face.
Demons are in the cave. Giles is in the cave. We must hurry and rescue him. Cough. What a tragedy. Giles is in the demon's cave. Let me handle this. You go and tell the cleric about this.
And stumbled out of the cave and fell. Okay. Am I really supposed to ignore? Nah, this is probably me being like,
I shall seize my heroic destiny.
oh. Oh, right. It would help to get me a sword. Okay, yeah, I gotta find the Kakiri sword. Of course. Man, I was digging that music, though. I can't go back to the chill vibes of the town. I'm gonna go back to the danger theme. Alright, back to the worship site. And let us talk to the worship manager. Or wait, no, they did call him a cleric.
What? Giles is in the demon's cave. That's quite serious. We should all go to the mayor's house to discuss this. Oh, please rescue Giles before it's too late.
Okay, sure, let's assemble a committee hearing to give me a damn sword so I can go cut down everything that's in my path. My sprite is very blocky. I kind of like it. Was the cat house? No. Which one was the mayor's house again? Not helping me beat the dementia allegations. Item shop. Can I buy things from you? Okay. I don't even know if I have any money, truthfully. Very, very curious to see what the combat system is going to be. I have to assume it's going to be action RPG because I got my health bar right there on the screen, so it's probably not going to be run into enemy group, zoosh into turn-based combat. Almost certainly. I'm hoping for something a little bit like, maybe like some Illusion of Gaia style combat. I'd be down for that. Just some basic combos and like some blocks and stuff. I'd be into it. Or wait, right, it was down here? This looks correct, yes.
Ah, Nasir, you came here at just the right time. Wait a second.
Oh, Nasir, we've been talking about Giles. You, the champion of the light, seem to be the only one who can get into the cave. Please put these on and get ready to go.
300 gold. With this tiny amount of seed money, I will save the world.
We'll keep the entrance to the cave open. Prepare yourself before you go.
Exclamation mark paid. Oh, I can save anywhere. That's neat. Or can I? Atland, save? Yes, save finished. Alright, weapon shop. Let's see what you got on offer. My health bar looks really puny, so I might actually want to invest in some armor. If combat is like the East games, I know I'm probably going to be terrible at it. So I don't know if I can go with my usual all-out offense strategy that I generally default to in, honestly, most games. I don't really like defensive play that much. But no, you don't. Did you give me things to equip? Okay, maybe I like go into the cave and... Is there another shop around town? Because weapon shop says... Or maybe I gotta go to the cave, get yelled at again by like, you're trying to go in without a sword. What the hell are you doing? Go into town and buy a sword.
That would be dumb, but I could see it. Or, you know, maybe I just punch things to death. There are demons in there, it's too dangerous, don't go in. Hey, Mayor, can you, like, tell the weapon shop to open up already? I need to buy my murdering stick so I can get to my important business of demon slaying. I don't think so. Yeah, my inventory is totally empty. And I have nothing equipped. So... I mean, I get it. It's doing the Dragon Quest 3 thing of like, hey, you need to save the world. Here's a little bit of money. Let's be careful. He's attacked by demons, which he dies. Alright. Do the RPG classic. Talk to NPCs until something happens. It's fine. We can just chill in town. Straight up, straight up. Here's 300 gold. Try not to die horribly. What do you want? Go home. Place of faith. Weird that that one isn't marked as any kind of important... Okay, are you open yet? Why are you not open yet? Too bad that didn't pan out this time. I know, right? I thought that could have been the ticket. Maybe I need to talk to the priest again. Oh, yes. I will give you my priest token, and that will let the weapon shop open. Please rescue Giles. I would love to rescue Giles. But Buffy is nowhere to be found, so, like... I'm all you got here, and you're not letting me go about my job. Imagine if I've somehow soft-locked myself. I guess this would be more like a hard lock. You know, I sold everything I have to buy a telepipe. I used it at the wedding. Now the game can't proceed because the game was programmed poorly. That's a reference for one person in chat. And probably no one else. Weapon shop. Weapon shop, why are you doing this to me? Do I need to do a magic, maybe? Do I need to cast Open the Weapon Shop? No? There's no... Oh, wait, there's a southern gate? Okay, maybe I find a sword along the shoreline? Maybe? Possibly? Or maybe I'll just wander aimlessly around for another 17 minutes and we don't get to see actual gameplay in this game. That could happen too. I've done that before. Shuffles be like that sometimes. Sometimes. I've talked to you already, yes? Yeah. Just freaking out over the guy who almost died. Please be careful. Sorry, good luck. Oh, right. I haven't checked in the restaurant. Demons appeared in the cave. It's terrible. Uh-huh. Remember die in the first fight if no what fights. You know what? Oh, sure. The armor shop is open. I'm sorry, I have to go to the armor shop to buy a short sword. Sure, why not? Sure. Maybe a translation issue, because there are sword symbols next to the door. Sure, let me put up a quick gamba here. Alright, well, let me get a short sword. No, why is that? Okay, and then, yeah, I can afford everything. Bandit armor, and also give me an iron shield.
Easy early game shopping, at least. Generic, like, blacksmith. Probably something like that. I don't know. Oh! It automatically equipped it. Okay, that's convenient. Now, very important question. How do I swing sword? Probably can't swing in town, which is understandable. Also, let me just drop a quick save. Because I know me, I don't trust myself to be able to find that weapon shop again if I have to do this again. Hello, I have managed to find the weapon shop, the armor shop, to buy a weapon. Oh, you bought the short sword. Weapons and armor will be useless unless you... See, the fact that you're giving me that is making me nervous. Do I have to... Okay, that button is nothing. Also, I'm giving people a chance to take part in the gamba of do I die in the first fight or not. I am an RPG guy, but I can be quite bad at action RPGs, so... Ah! There we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Definitely would have died if I hadn't equipped myself there. And look, you can see my little shield on my model. It's a nice touch. I like that. Gold Cave. Okay, B is sword. Oh, I have a little jump. Oh, I can do a jump slash. Oops. I kind of forgot to wait until the, well. I did not, in fact, die in the first fight, but we only had one taker anyway. I like my little jump slash. Oh, I can kind of spam this, too. Nope. Face me, devil ape! Oh, my health. Ooh, I have FPS health. It regenerates over time. That's neat. Oh god, that's so much better than the Ease games. For early game ease. Probably should have made the something like, do I die actually, yeah, that's what I can do. Do I die before time is up? Does Vim die before 30 minutes is hit? Yes, no. And that go for a cool 5. So I guess that'll get completely screwed up if I manage to die in the next 5 minutes. Which could happen. Never underestimate my incompetence. I am not an especially skilled gamer unless it involves capitalism. In which case, I fucking run Barter Town. So I need it. Ooh, took some hits there. Double or nothing. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, we got bets on both sides. Alright, it's a contest. We got some gamba going. I need to be better about doing gambling. For some reason, it's just like, particularly on Shuffle, because I'm focusing on like trying to grok what the games are telling me to do, I kind of forget to do it outside of just like betting on what the next game is. 2 minutes and I can die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think my health has already increased a little bit. Oh, hello there. Just gotta take it nice and slow and careful. And use the power of dramatic jump slash. And, you know, just mash B. It would be nice if I had a little bit of an arc to my sword slash, you know, a la Link to the Past or something. But I guess I still do get a little bit of... Oh, God. Still do get a little bit of enemy knockback when I hit them, so... That's kind of nice, too. Yeah, my health is absolutely going up. Yeah, I hit level 2. Short sword poke, yeah. Maybe as I get other weapons, they'll have, like, more reach. That would be nice. Wow, 20 gold! I can buy a sacred gumball. I Actually, am I getting gold passively as I kill things? I am. Oh wow, strength 23, defense 20. I think my defense was like 5 when I first started going here, so that's quite an increase. It's kind of interesting that the game didn't like give me any kind of immediate notification that I'd leveled up. I just had to like notice it. I guess to keep the focus on the action, which I don't hate as an approach. No, the mayor was like, hey, here's enough to buy everything that the armor shop sells, who gives me a kickback straight into my mayoral re-election fund. You know, this city's horribly corrupt. That's really what's causing the mud in the water, not the demons. The demons are just a symptom. We have to get to the root of the problem. The mayor. He'll be the first boss of the area. And, you know, in the speed run, you can skip right to fighting him. But you have to take him on barehanded. It ain't easy. The action of enemies that have no combat AI. Yeah, I mean, it's the first area. They'll probably bust out some enemies with, like, ranged attacks soon or something. But yeah, if they stay like this, then it will be a little weak, admittedly. Also, one thing that might be going in the favor of, boy, I have, like, no iframes in this game. One thing that might be going in the favor of people who bet on my survival is that my sense of direction's so fucking bad that I probably won't find my way to the first boss before 30 minutes is up. That's a real possibility. Because, it was something that came up when, was talking about, talking with my sisters. I was driving us to where we were gonna meet, our cousin. She was like, oh yeah, you basically just have to go to the airport. Do you need me to be on Google Maps? I'm like, yeah. We basically agreed that since I can't tell where I'm going in Denver, where at all times you can just look and be like, oh yep, there's the Rockies, that's west. There's basically no hope for me. And I'm like, yes, that's correct. That is, in fact, exactly how this works. Please fix my brain. Ah! A door. Or doorway, rather. Soon I shall be fighting level 2 devil apes. Or whatever these things are supposed to be. Sure, they're like gremlin or goblin or something, but they look like evil apes. Yeah, it's nice to have a big, consistent landmark, for sure. Kind of wanted to have some kind of going up the stairs sound effect there. A little disappointed there wasn't one. Also, I kind of wish, this is probably like a little more than a SNES game could handle, but I wish like, when I was actively, like, fighting things, the track, like, shifted to a little more, like, of an, like, energetic track, and then it shifted into more, like, an exploration mode when I was just wandering around. I don't quite know how you'd make that work, since enemies are at a pretty, like, consistently drip-fed rate, but it'd be cool. Oh! Skeleton has shield! Aha! Oh god, oh god, no, 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 let my face grow back, let my face grow back. Okay, face has grown back. Am I level 3? I am level 3. Did I? Okay. It's probably based on how big that actually is on my character model. So this iron shield sucks. Let me do a science. See if I block. Yeah, that's totally how it works. That's rad. Yeah, I always like dynamic battle music, like Skies of Arcadia did in boss fights. There's few things more satisfying in an RPG when you, like, land a crucial hit, and, like, the music changes to, like, a, yeah, you're kicking ass, but then it can lead to silly things like, you know, You take one hit and Skies of Arcadia goes into the bwarp, 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 like you're going to die theme, and then you heal, and then it's like immediately shifts to the you are crushing this fool under your heel triumphant theme. That's a little bit of unintentional comedy to it, but I don't know, I still like it. Yeah, I think I like Lagoon from what little bit I'm seeing here. That room feels extremely pointless, but okay. Okay, I've fought through the demons in the cave. I'm not finding our boy Giles here yet. Surely I shall find him at the Zenith, being menaced by a generic anime baddie. Great word, Zenith. Doesn't get enough love. Oh, I can't use sword anymore. This is counted as, like, town area. Interesting. Hey, you must be Giles. There's a distinct lack of any baddie.
Nasir, is that you? I'm not seeing an illusion, am I? The demons seem to be afraid of the light. They didn't follow me up here, but I got hurt along the way. I wish I had the healing pot, which can cure anything immediately. Do you have it, Nasir?
No.
Please, get the healing pot for me. My feet hurt and I can't take even one step.
It's time for mandatory backtracking, I guess.
And you know, clearly, you know, where are we gonna go to buy the healing pod? You already know it's gonna be in the weapon shop. Because of course, where else would you go to get a healing potion? But the weapon shop. I don't believe so, unless it was a random drop off an enemy. No, I have nothing in items. So, no, I think this is more like I have to trigger the need for it by talking to him there, and then I head back to town. Which is kinda silly, but whatever. But padding and backtracking this early in, that's not a great sign. That's not a great look, game. Not crazy about it. Particularly because it means I'm gonna have to navigate through this place again. And my brain no work when it comes to directions. Yep, 100% Phoebus. That is where it is. Or Phobos. Why did I see Phoebus? But yeah, it's definitely gonna be in the closed shop. That was the weapon shop. There seem to be more enemies around, too. So this is how they ramp up the difficulty. Just throw more bodies at you. Phoebus, everyone's favorite Pokemon. I remember, like, nothing about that Pokemon. It was a water type, I think? I think that was a Gen 3 Mon, which for me is just drowned under a haze of, oh god, I don't want to play Pokemon ever again in my life when I tried out those games. Thankfully, the later ones agreed with me a little better. Particularly Gen 5. I want to go back to Gen 5 one day, since Pokeboomers is still... Well, I don't really want to get into that. Oh yeah, it evolved into Melodic. Yeah, that thing was rad. Melodic was great, just a giant pile of defense and annoying people. Thank you, Valen. Oh, hey! Oh. So, about needing to go back to town. About that. I guess I missed that treasure chest? I could have sworn this was the way back, but I guess not? My bad sense of direction led me to treasure, as it so often does in JRPGs. I legit thought that was the same way I'd come. We take those. We take those. Oh god, it so would've too. I would've been furious. Alright, let's speed run up there. We gotta save Giles. We're on the clock. Giles, buddy, I'm coming. No, he's going to die if I don't make it there in the next few seconds. Damn you, loading screen, you've killed him! Well, congratulations to the believers. And that's a little taste of Lagoon, and yeah, I'm still feeling a little lightheaded, so I am actually going to call it here for Shuffle. Sorry. I usually like to let these go a little longer, but when I'm not feeling 100%, I'm not feeling 100%. I will be back tomorrow, where I'm going to be starting up Legend of Legaia, which I've never played before, but a couple people whose opinions I very much respect have told me it's a cool game, and the first, like, half hour of it seemed pretty fun. So thanks, everyone, for coming out, spending a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Let's give a raid to... Hey, how about... I haven't given a raid to Limit in a while. They are playing some Splatoon 3. Fun NBP and GTuber. So say hi to them, and I will return tomorrow morning around 9-ish Mountain Time. We'll see how early I wake up. Thanks again for coming out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.